I still haven't updated this. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As you may notice, my cat's gotten a little bit chubbier, so no harsh comments. No, I'm not a cat lady, what are you talking about? Anyway, today, enough of that. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of OXX Bloom makeup. So surprisingly, this whole look totals at $64. I've got my notes here. If you haven't seen the other two videos, so to summarize, this is a Kmart brand and I just wanted to test them out and see if they were any good. So there's 3 OXX tiers, I guess. So there's just like the basic range, there's the studio range, and then there's the Bloom range. So we're at the top, we're at the most expensive collection, but it's still pretty affordable. Now, because I'm old, I know that a long time ago it was called Fifth Avenue, and I actually have one of the old highlighters with the old packaging, and then this is the new packaging. So just a little background, and I do actually really love this highlighter. I really love marble products, so we're gonna just get into it. I'm gonna start with the primer, which is $6. It's called Prep and Prime Primer, and it claims to even out skin redness and improve radiance. I don't know why I'm reading that really sarcastically, but apparently I am. I'm honestly not a fan of these dropper bottles. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, it's better than pouring it out, but that's just a preference. Ooh, okay. So it claims to stop redness, but it looks like it's making my face redder. And it's got quite a perfume smell to it, which I'm pretty sensitive to. This consistency, it feels like Vaseline. Not particularly in a bad way, but yeah. Also, I just wanted to mention, I'm trying not to spend too much money on makeup, and this year so far has already been a fail. I resisted at the start from purchasing the Colourpop Animal Crossing collection, and if you don't know me, I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing. Oh, I might as well just talk about this while I do my makeup so we're not wasting time. I'm gonna go in the $5 concealer. It's the All Day Wear concealer in the shade Swan, because I'm a fucking swan. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I resisted at the start, and then I was feeling a bit sad, and I said, let's just see the collection. Me assuming it was all sold out, and the only thing they had left, because I knew it was going to be really popular, was 2 eyeshadow palettes. The one with the, oh, bloody hell, I don't know the names. The green one and the brown one. I started playing it when I had my Nintendo DS, and I didn't actually have the proper game. I had the bootleg version of one of those R4s, if you guys remember that. So the game would always crash. Then I got the game on the Wii, and it's much better. Love it. And then I got the Nintendo 3DS version, and that was out, and we didn't hear any updates. And then they finally came out with the Switch version, which, not so controversially, I don't really like as much as the older games. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is $7, which is actually pretty good if this product's good. I'm pumping a lot. What are you doing, Amanda? In the shade Swan. And I'm not sure if this is the only foundation in the Bloom collection, but it's called the Luminous Luxe Foundation Satin Matte Finish. It claims to be full coverage, so I'm just gonna go in with that. It's actually a pretty good match. Again, it's got a perfumey smell. Low-key smells like a grandmother, but not in a bad way, like in the most complimentary way. So first impression, this is a really good match. It's really hard for me to find foundation that doesn't wash me out. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have a lot of products lined up for these full face videos, and started to feel like they were getting a bit repetitive. So I had this idea of, what if I do a brand and I tell you guys the history of the brand while I apply the makeup, because I feel like on its own it's a bit, I won't say boring, but it just feels repetitive for me. But yeah, I bought a bunch of makeup under lockdown. There's like a lot. I bought a lot of like drugstore brands. I bought like a whole collection, and that's the content that I have piled up pretty much for this year. and I thought I might as well make a twist on it. So let me know if you would like to hear about so say for example if I do like CoverGirl, would you guys like to hear about the history of CoverGirl? Any controversies they may have had? I don't Sibs. I don't like negative things. Or do I? Anyway, might spice it up a little. But as far as these Kmart brands, there's not really much of a history, I don't think. Okay. Foundation's applied. It is a bit like slippery, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna dust some powder on. So the powder was $6 in the same shade Swan. It claims to be lightweight and contains vitamin C, so that's powder. I'm honestly not that fussy with powder. I take that back. I'm not that fussy with powders unless they have this smell. I call it the baby powder smell, where it kind of just hits you. I think this is good for my lungs. I was just gonna use it. A good cheap powder, I need to get sponsored by them. Essence. They have the best everything. And just a little heads up, I did buy one of their recent or not so recent collections, and I drove to a store that was like 20 minutes away from me just to pick it up because I was that excited. So stay tuned for that, I guess. Yeah, I love them, and we're not going to talk about them. This is about this brand. So let's move on to bronzer. So I've got this bronzer, $7 in the shade Golden Glow. So it's like a luminous bronzer. So, oh, it's a bit patchy. I used to never use bronzer, and then I realized that I look pretty washed out without it, so I got into it. And I'm a bronzer whore nowadays. So off the bat, a little bit orange. Oh my god, I applied that. What did you do? That one's down there, that one's up. Anyway, it's very hard for bronzers not to look orange on me, but I normally just work with it. I just apply it everywhere and kind of just get away with it. I bet you I'll look back like maybe 2 years from now, I'll be like, what the hell was I doing? Anyway, I need to fix that. What I do, I get my powder brush and I pretend it never happened. No, first impressions, this is nice. It actually looks like skin because it's got like a few, it's not sparkly or shimmery, but it's nice and luminous, which is what we want. I put way too much on my nose. That's the thing with trying new products. You don't know how heavy of a hand you need to go in with it. So I like that. I would use that. Now I'm going to go in with the blush. So that one, also $7. This is in the shade Apricot Glow. I love marbled products. They don't make enough of these, honestly. I always put some on my nose. As I've said multiple times before, you can never go wrong with a blush. Kind of the same with a powder and bronzer. Like, it's very hard for me to be unhappy with one. Yeah, I like that. So highlighter, I have used this one before and I really like it. So one thing I have to say is that this packaging's a bit like cheap. So it's not necessarily a problem unless you're traveling a lot. This one's old and it's getting really loose. Oh my god. I forgot how much I love this highlighter. It's got like a golden undertone to it. It's not like shiny, it's glowy. How much is this? I didn't write down the price. I'm pretty sure it's $7. Get it. It's one product, get this one. I'm also going to put this on my brow bone. Now, I'm going to do my brows. I'm sorry if I do my makeup in a weird order. It's just how I do it. So this brow pencil was $4. If it's any good, that's pretty good. I like that it comes with a spoolie. That's great. That's what we want. Ooh, so this is in the shade medium. I find it very hard for me to find a nice brown shade that isn't too orangey, so we'll see how this goes. Also want to see if it's similar to the one in the Studio collection. So it's a teensy bit on the warm side, but it's not too bad. It's actually not bad at all. $4. The Studio brow products weren't my favorite. I actually threw the brow gel out because it made my brows clumpy. So this is an improvement. And I expected the Studio range to have better products overall, but this one's actually really nice. And the reason that I'm making these videos is so I was just curious, and because it's like Kmart, you're like, it's probably not that great, but so far I'm impressed. The only downside is that I'm not sure if these products are cruelty-free. I mean, they are made in China and they have laws that all products have to be tested on animals. So as far as that goes, I don't know, and I don't think there's much transparency. I really like this. This is really nice. I like this. It's $4. Get on it. Lately, I haven't really been doing my brows because they're already thick, so it's kind of just like an extra step. I'm just gonna use my Essence brow gel just to set that in place, because last night I kind of slept on my eyebrow and it's all tangled. This is my favorite brow gel, again, Essence. I'm gonna do eyeshadows. So all of this packaging, this is like one of the downsides. So if I have this whole collection, it's very bulky, very thick, bulky packaging. And I mean, it's cool that they're all the same shape, so you can kind of just lay it down like that. But this is the eyeshadow. It was $7. These were the best shades I could pick up. So we've got like kind of a rosy, plummy color, and the rest are just brown. So picturing a kind of subtle look. What I might do, I'm going to start with the lightest shade. I'm going to get my mirror and just go for it. Wow. Off the bat, that's very like sparkly. So there's no matte shades, but that's good for if you want a natural looking look. Now I might go for the pink shade even though I have work later. Who cares? I'm gonna go in with the pink. Just kind of play around. Oh, it's actually subtle. Now some people might be screaming that I'm putting shimmer everywhere, but honestly, unpopular opinion, I think it looks fine when you put shimmer everywhere because your eyeball is three-dimensional, it's not flat. So I don't know, I like it. It adds dimension. You just use like darker colors and it's fine. I've also noticed like I've been wearing makeup more often, and I've noticed that I've become quicker at applying it because I mean it's all practice. So these colors are actually really nice. I'm gonna blend it out. It's looking a little bit crazy, so I'm just gonna have a clean brush. Also, sorry about my dog barking in the background. It's actually really pretty. I really like this. I love pink, like on my eyeballs, because it brings out the blue, green, I don't know. What color are my eyes? I actually don't. I'm confused. I'm gonna smoke out the bottom with the pink. And whoa, why did I yell? Jesus. Honestly, when I do eyeshadow, I literally put 2 colors on. It looks fine. That is very cute. Why is this turning out so good? Good. I like that it's turning out good. I might actually update you guys later after I go to work. I'm working for like 7 hours, so we'll see how this lasts. That's a good thing to do. Now, mascara, $5. I accidentally picked it up in the shade brown, but that might work with the natural look I'm going for. So, I don't know if it's natural anymore, but it's a lengthening mascara and it claims to lengthen and thicken. So let's put that on. Oh, it's actually not bad at all. Ooh, so it is lengthening it. I like that. If my cousin's watching, I don't know if she's watching, Alana, have you picked up the Animal Crossing Colourpop collection? I want to know. Or has anyone else picked it up? I feel like with Animal Crossing, I haven't played in the longest time. I just got bored of it. It's good to pick it up every once and again. But what I have been playing lately, I've been playing The Sims 2. So that's been a lot of fun. Too much fun. Kind of had to stop playing because I was getting a bit addicted, so. Off the bat, this mascara is really nice. It has lengthened my lashes and thickened them a bit. I actually really like the brown colour. I feel like it's so much more subtle. I might just curl them. Okay, what have I got left? Okay, I have a lipstick. I'm not gonna wear this to work, but it was $4. It's this matte liquid lipstick. And I picked up this shade because I don't think they had any other good shades. So this is pretty bright. So we're just gonna apply it. It's scented. It's a bit perfumey. Oh my god. I don't really like this lipstick with this look, but the formula of the lipstick is very nice. Oh, it's a bit sticky. I'm just gonna wear it for the sake of the video. I don't have an eyeliner, but the last thing I have is a setting spray, which was $6. I've been going through... Ooh, that is very sticky. So a little trick, if your lipstick's sticky, you get some powder and you just... That's that. So last step, it's the Luminous Luxe Setting Spray. Hydrating and soothing. Ooh. Okay, the thing... Oh, that smells really good. That smells like vanilla. I don't know why I said it like that. That smells really good. I love that smell. Ooh. What does it smell like? It reminds me of something. It's like berries and like vanilla. Anyway, the thing with like cheaper spray bottles is like it just explodes in your face. Wow, I really like that smell. Even if it's fragrance, it's probably not good for you. Wow, I like that. I don't like the mister, but I do like... Girl. It smells like shea butter mixed with vanilla, mixed with... Girl. Okay. I'm gonna end it here before I get carried away. So this is the final look. I wouldn't really wear the lips with these eyes, and it looks a bit naked without any eyeliner. So off the bat, I really like the blush, bronzer, and and a highlighter. I also really liked the eyeshadow. They're all very luminous. And in terms of the wearability, I might just update you guys later, but the foundation matched me perfectly. The concealer wasn't too full coverage. You can still kind of see my dark circles, but if you're looking for something like that, because not everyone wants full coverage, I feel like that's pretty good. The mascara, it's pretty like standard, but you know, it did the job if you're after something cheap. I didn't really like the primer. I feel like it was just a bit meh, like an extra step. The lipstick, it's a bit sticky, which you can fix, but I wouldn't be mad taking this out and then losing it, because I always lose my expensive lipsticks, so $4, wouldn't be mad not seeing it again. Does that sound mean? So I think my favorites is definitely this. I'm gonna just wear it as a perfume. Definitely that. Definitely, I really like the pink eyeshadow. It reminds me of my Huda Beauty palette, which is saying a lot. I really like the highlighter. Just go low in. And yeah, I'll update you guys with the foundation. I'm shocked. $64 for this whole face, which if you're not familiar with makeup, that's pretty good. So I will update you guys later, and I hope this isn't a long video, and if it has and you reached the end, thank you so much for watching. Bye. It's the end of the day, and you can't really tell on camera, but the foundation's separated a bit on my forehead and over here. What do you call this? Your cheek? Yeah, I have dry skin, so I'm pretty surprised that it's oily enough to separate. I'm not sure if it's the combination of the primer and the foundation, or if it was one of the two, but the color match was really nice. It's really natural and I look radiant, so I'd probably see myself using it, but if it does continue to separate, then I'll probably stop using it. So yeah. Oh, and if this is the outro, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.